The barrel must be bent.
Right on.
Oh hey, buttons to click.
Right on.
I also have a button to click.
Much obliged.
Clickety click.
It is good to see you again.
Starting off to a wonderful hype train. Hello everybody, good evening, good afternoon. DickTVS, thank you very much for the generous bits. Appreciate it. Xen, thank you very much for 35 months of resubbing. Logical 50 months. Holy crap. Does that mean I've known you for that long now? Even longer than that, eh? Crazy. And welcome in everybody, it's the Tuesday stream. We're continuing our global liberation campaign. Hey LWOTC, Kavanga, me, Xen, Logical, Lenny, Good to see you all. Dietrich, hello, hello. Andre. Anybody else? Oh, if I didn't forget anyone. Raging Fury, hello, hello, hello.
It is good to see you again.
Oh boy, am I in the mood for this campaign. So, today we ended off with a little bit of a rough mission.
Good to see you again.
Where somebody underestimated the lost, or, you know, was too generous with lots of explosions. So we got a few injuries from that. And I also mixed up skull mining and skull jacking, but at least we've got the codex kills now. Okay, hello, hello, hello. Akoya Muni, hello, hello. Hi, everybody clicking buttons. I like it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. We have playing some so in case you know, so I've been playing for the last, I don't know, month, 2 months or so. We've been playing multiplayer Factorio with Logical. Initially, I also streamed my point of view, but lately he's only been streaming his, and I wasn't really either in the mood, or the game's kind of running a little bit crappy as a client in Factorio, so it's not really great to watch anyway. Some from my perspective, but we have a really good time, and it's you know, you make sure to follow Illogical, then you can hear me in the background occasionally saying, yeah, now Illogical, you broke something. That's really the only thing I say in our sessions. So yeah, let's see where we're at. Now I did load up. Okay, let me actually just switch this off. This big. Oh, hang on a second. I've got my. There's something weird going on, isn't there? Nobody said anything. I can fix that. Did I click on the right button? I did not click on the right button. There we go. Yes. Actually, don't care about that. At my background remover not active, so you saw like my living room in the background there. That was not intended. Alright, good. Alright, choo-choo hype train rewards. Level 2 hype train finished. Appreciate it, and thanks everybody again for the generous resubs and bits and everything else, and just for being here. You know, each and every one of you, even you, appreciate it here. No, we just had injuries. So we had who took a bit of beating. Who was it? I think Iron took a little bit of bruising, and maybe Bullet. Yeah, and yeah. Our heavy. No, Hellknight wasn't even there. I think it was just those two. Those two took a little bit of scraping, a little bit of a scratch there. We did defeat the Codex though. Now what I was going to say is I loaded in the Geoscape just to check, okay, where's this campaign at the moment, because, you know, I don't want to get too confused between the two campaigns. And so the pop-up with, hey, you killed the Codex, avatar progress reduced, you missed that. Sorry about that. The campaign, every campaign needs more rockets. Don't worry. I never have enough rockets. So the other thing that happened, we had a super UFO mission spawn in eastern US, and despite some people trying to convince me to do the mission, and I still don't believe that that's a doable mission, yeah, I stood firmly and said, no, we're not doing it. And if eastern US is now burning down, it's burning down. So we might, I'm not sure if we cancel these or if we try to run them at strength 6. Let's see, this is a smash and grab at higher strength. Marksman with shitty knives, but a good rifle. Feel like with coil weapons, maybe we can eke this out.
To see you again.
Destroy the relay. Sharpshooter, Buccaneer, Reaper, Geneva. I mean, we need XP, right? Hey, Vendrax? What you doing? I've not played Mass Effect. None of the Mass Effect games. Now, so, we definitely, over the course of the campaign, have to do some high-strength Lib 3, Lib 4 missions. That's not avoidable. But we're not there yet. Like, at this stage of the campaign, we could just move on to another region. So what I was confused about, oh yeah, this is Lib 3, right? Destroy the relay. Oh, it now gives. It never gave the supplies before. That's new, ish. I didn't even register that. What was I going to say? So with that mission, right? We spotted the super UFO and could have infiltrated to 10% or 11%, and then there was just some people suggesting, yeah, you run it anyway, stealthily. You stealth to the objective, throw an evac, reconceal, and when the evac is there, you have to throw the evac to a point where you can hack from, and then you hack, and then you just evac out. No. With 10% infiltration, your evac timer is 7 turns, right? 2 additional time between you throwing the flare and the evac repair. And the hack objective timer is 8 turns from mission start. How are you getting to the objective, throwing the evac and hacking the objective before the timer runs out in time while the evac flare appears? I don't understand how that's supposed to work. Like, maybe if you can do it in a high strength region with lots of enemies, right, where you still infiltrate to 100%, you still have 30 enemies, but you can sneak through. But doing it under infiltrate with an extended flare timer and then extended vision and detection range of enemies, I think that's a completely different ballgame. And I think the 8-manning these kind of missions in the end game, when we're gonna have shitty timers and high strength in all regions, that's gonna be a thing. But then we have like a full squad, 8 master sergeants with all the additional skills, with all the late game equipment. We can handle this. With a bunch of sergeants and we're still using ballistic throwing knives. I'm not so sure about that one. Anyway, we're gonna need. We don't need that scanning site right now. I think we need a new region contacted ASAP. I think even though it's gonna be ass, I'm gonna go for East Africa. It's cheaper. No, it's not cheaper. Didn't we have a cheaper region somewhere? Alright, we're gonna go for whatever this is. Brazil. Cheaper contact.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
Gotta get that
contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Vigilance to tick down.
Attempting to establish local
that's the Avatar project we killed. Immediately getting up again. Yeah, we don't want to rescue Blue Magia. That seems like a damn idea. What we should do, though, now that this is strength 6, we might not want. I might run these missions, but we probably don't want to have a full retaliation. Let me just get my notepad out. I don't think Eastern US is zombie. No, it's not faceless cleared yet. Okay, so I might as well do recruiting. Oh, that skill set here. Wasn't it 7-1? I don't know. As Skull Mining. Okay, we need the Boltcaster, right? We want to have the. Well, let's first see if there was anything else we need more urgently. I want the Boltcaster.
Sounds good.
I want the
I'll let
Axe.
you know as soon as the project is ready for
I want the
deployment.
Shadowkeeper. I want the Frostbomb. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. Soon. Okay, so Chile is kind of the only region, the only other region we're running missions in. No, the only region. Well, Indonesia. 5, 6, okay.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes
Oh,
for the
the
resistance.
Nightmare.
Your leadership, Commander.
Blast
And
Shield.
you have outdone yourself.
My training,
Breakable.
my focus, all of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
The elders have blessed me. No, empowered me. I am stronger than ever. And I will not fail them.
I was good before, but this is something else entirely. I'm on a whole other level.
Get the money.
Things are becoming clear. I now see how you plan on subverting our forces. Proceed carefully.
I've heard that voice line before. Alright, what's this then? Lib 1. 3-day timer. 7 to 9. That tells me this is down to strength 2. We're doing this. Formatting this
Indonesian zone.
with a boost. Spend a little bit of intel. Get it back. We gotta get lib progress going in other regions. Can't be dilly-dallying around. Also, you're back from... You really... No, I don't want to send you on a mission when we're like 3 hours away from getting Celestial Gauntlets. Get a pacifist in here. You're injured. I kind of think you're 7 willpower down. Not liking that. Do we have any other ranged hacker in this squad? Not really. Hurricane. Soul Taker. That's our arsonist, I think. %. Yeah, let's add some trooper armor and shit here. We have a flamethrower. Can we get a blue screen canister? Would be able to get that, right? %, that should work. Okay, now that we have skull mining complete, I think we should definitely get a skull jack here.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Avenger plotting new course.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
To know. Alright, powdered armor. Delirium chef.
Although I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative. The although Advent clearly intended for these units to be
Finally, laser knives.
unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
So, I don't think I care about the inspiration. Like, I care a little bit about this, but I don't think I care about the inspiration. We have to do resistance radio if we want to upgrade our resistance comms. We're out of places there. But I think, as much as I want to do plasma, there's a couple researches that are probably worth it in terms of unlocking stuff. Most importantly, probably Purifier. Sorcerer give us vortex grenades, but we only have one corpse. Archon autopsy. Immediately go into plasma throwing knives. Yeah, Viper King is quick, but also doesn't give us anything. It gives us a proving ground project, but our proving ground is also backlogged for the next 20 days. Resistance radio also gives us the continent bonus, although I don't, well, no, we... Psionic autopsy... Was that not instant with 11 corpses? Yeah, okay, let's do Psionic Unit, Archon, then Purifier. Actually, I kind of want to do Archon first. Well, that also unlocks the upgrade to the Plasma Scimitar. That's actually kind of big.
The product.
Rank 7. Oh, and this was one we needed to boost anyway to run it. I think this is not gonna be. This we can over-infiltrate, right, for 3 additional days. So that might be doable, but the lip 3, I'm not seeing mounts there. Memory online. Maybe we're gonna need it soon. Actually, we have a bunch of people injured. We have plenty of scientists.
Right on.
Get you in there.
Greetings,
Who's that?
Commander. Gorilla City sends its regards.
Monkey Arms, thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it. 19 days Gorilla City. Okay.
It is good to see.
I'm gonna say I know what you're referring to there. Let's get the gene mod chamber going. Joker Chef, hello, hello. Alright, who's the first one who gets his insides turned to the outsides, or the other way around? I want to say we throw Raging Fury in here for bioelectric skin. Drone Rack, 25 meld. Seems like the adrenal neurosympathy might be nice on some people. Sedative infusion is kinda okay. Immunity poison. What else do we have? Aquatic Mind maybe for the Hell Knight. I'm not sure how much we really need that. This is all kinda crappy. Give the mutant some mutant DNA. Oh, chaotic mind to the priest. That is interesting. Let's go with bioelectric first though. I think the scouting benefit is just so good. So good. Alright, do we cancel this? This seems pointless here. So I think we barely reach 67%, and then they need to boost to 100, so we can't even see where we're at. Oh, no, that's not how that works. If mutants have told you that, Xan, I have a very, very bad surprise for you. You do not actually. That's not how that works. You should have known that it was a little bit shady and that this is normally not a procedure performed under that bridge in your town. But you could have said no, but you didn't. Alright. Sorry, professional penetrators, but I will have to withdraw my penetration here.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
We're not penetrating.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad secure. Lifting off.
Alright.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Interest in our elite stock. What is this? A stock market? You can get it because they're advanced. Hilarious. I know. Alloys. Crystals. I think we sold a bunch of stuff fairly recently, so I'm not going to waste too much time here going through the list, although I immediately see a bunch of stuff we can sell. Good enough. I don't want to spend too much time here. Alright, we've got 1,000 monies.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Fully upgraded, fully staffed. So what? We're missing defense metrics, Shadow Chamber, and then potential Scilab if we want to get a psionic troop. Again, with Highlander, Scilab is always a little bit iffy because you can only get one person in there. But might be still worth it, although it's super late. What are we doing here? We're unlocking mastercrafted crates and then have three more things queued up. Okay. I actually don't know if you could do that. Well, we would, you know, it still takes a long time for them to reach max level. We're not vanilla, where you just lock them into the side chamber for 2 weeks and forget about them, and then they come out as a literal god. We were making contact. Why am I flying down there? What's the time on this? 8 days.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
Well, that's crap.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander. This latest piece of intel on the Chosen might prove useful. You're starting to win over my people, Commander. And that says something. My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
The troop column that we could get here. Avatar progress. Do we have a supply depot in Indonesia, which is the strength 2 region. I think that we do this right away before strength goes up down there. And we might need. Do we have a tier 2 bond pair? There we go. Yep, is available. Okay, that's down on the timer. Then we do the usual thing. Yep, 3 XP away from a promotion. Wonderful. Wait, our Buccaneer had not unequipped their sword? I am confusion. %10 failure chance. I think I don't want this covert action to turn into a total disaster, so we gotta take somebody. This is too important. I don't care about min-maxing XP here.
It is good to see you again.
It's the covert action. There's a 14% ambush chance.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
The Advent SMG, I think, mostly isn't really. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's also not really good. It doesn't count as an SMG in terms of detection radius reduction. Doesn't give you the mobility bonus. So it has like SMG levels of damage without any of the advantages. And the special ability, the strafing shot, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of terrible. Like, it gives you a half movement action after a shot. It's like 3 tiles. Is that gonna get you anywhere? I don't know. I've never valued that thing all that much. Advantageous terrain. But can I afford to buff to boost this in terms of intel? Can't make contact at the moment anyway, although we need to spend 60 intel on getting on the research for radio. Getting more rebels here would be kind of nice, and we're kind of low on missions right now, so I think shield armor on all the enemies, Pathfinder search team doesn't matter, extra action is just making it so easy now.
Sector 4, Chile.
Yeah, I'm not even sure which range table it's supposed to have. So, who can really benefit from extra actions? You know, Ranger shooting 3 times sounds good. Although, if I send your bondmate out, he's gonna have a not so great time because of it. Sealed armor. So maybe not. If we want to do bonds, we don't have to. Ignition? Fuck are you carrying a hunter rifle for? What happened to you? What? Give that man a proper sniper rifle. We have somebody for Joker Chef to bond with. Tedster. I think Tedster's out on a mission. Somewhere. It's not available. Lenny, that's actually a 7.3. Who's probably also out on a mission. I kind of wish that that overview would only show you people that are currently available. I guess maybe we don't take this here as a group building activity and just good old kill. Also, are you gonna have a good time here, Shredder? With sealed armor? Probably not anyway. Which class uses the hunter rifle? No class if they can avoid it. Pretty much. I don't know. We just get some sniping in here. Although we already have a sniper. I'm gonna double up on snipers. I'm so undecided here. Let's get you in and bonk, sure. Level 1 Virtuous Blades? The fuck? Doesn't that hurt? What kind of weird cosmetic mods did I install here? Where's this coming from? So I'm not. He has the Blade Master. I'm not the Blade Master, but I wouldn't carry my blade like that. How about we build a couple Gunlance armors? I know they're not as good as they used to be. I Definitely better than the trooper armors, and they barely cost a thing. I didn't look on at chat for like 2 minutes, and I already regret that I decided to now look at it. We want Dervish, right? We don't want Butcher, we want Dervish to reset our Decimate cooldown? Question mark? I mean, Decimate is fantastic. Oh, and this is just based on my normal ammo, right? This is not like X charges per mission, it's just whatever I have ammo. Yeah, I'm taking that. Right, you're going potentially for some Shadow Strike shotgun wedding shenanigans. Shadow Strike blend shotgun wedding. I don't know. We're saving up our points. Alright. We got some hacking. Yeah, you know what? I have a stun lance armor. We've got shooting, we've got slashing, we've got more slashing and more shooting. Seems good.
Deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
I wonder if that only works on abilities or also on equipment that has a cooldown.
Course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Like the Flame Viper vest, and does that have a cooldown or is it just once per mission charge? Training complete. You know what? Get these guys bonded. Ah, so both. Logical's back. That'd be nice. Why did you stop? Oh, bravo. Oh, Indonesia's back up to strength 3. That's unfortunate. We have the Lost here. Technical Hijacker, Combat Medic, Templar, Gunslinger. Not our strongest squad, but I think we should be able to do a 10 to 12. Alright, first mission of the evening. Only took us like half an hour here. Oh, would be nice if I had my dashboard open so I could start a prediction. Yeah, Valkyrie. I think that was maybe that was also part of the plan, since I like the Valkyrie armor on my Titans. I don't know how often do I play with a Titan. Operation Demon Pipe. I've got a Demon Pipe right here.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Go here, fellas.
Positioning.
We got a drone there. I mean, we could full override that, but you know, might just activate something behind the drone. Well, let's just keep that in mind. We gave Tetsuta the mobility PCS. Look at that, he can actually move.
Placing myself here for the attack.
Something about a duck? I don't even know.
Copy that.
Reveal something.
Like hostiles over here.
Okay.
Geen probleem.
Vendril. Okay, alright.
Clown there, like you may.
Another group over there. Now, is this drone in detection range of that drone? And the other way around?
Right on.
And Vendril, thank you very much for the resub. 24 months, 2 full years. I saw something on the Steam Workshop page about the like reinforcements coming in on the road or something like that, where they I don't know if I understood that mod correctly. It's like they come in from road entrances or what? I don't know. I don't know how that is working. Now, we don't have Incinerator yet, do we? No. I don't think we can get them from up here. Maybe we can get the officer, but not the other two guys from here. So I think we're gonna chill one more turn. We're gonna get...
Let's do this.
They're down there. A little bit concerned about getting flanked by the drones. Get Mikey over there. Let's start up top. Gotta have the high ground for the Templar. We got airdrop. So doesn't matter where you are on the map, and it's just a different animation. I thought it would only work for like reinforcements that come in at the map edge or something like that.
Orders understood. Sir.
Keeping that area in sight.
Looks way too diagonal here, so we might not be able to get there any flamethrower here. I also don't think we can wait too much longer. Now I think they're definitely in either side of each other. Although, maybe not. Maybe they're actually blocking each other due to the thing. Have a look in. Can barely get one of them. We could just bam. Pan the hammer. And then go from there. Actually, kind of terrible shots. Wait. They're running forward and being dumb. Yeah, that's what they always did. Did you change it back to being stupid? Oh, that would be so great. Yeah, I'm gonna rapid target the officer. Hammer, fan him, fan the hammer. Shoot. And then can probably burn one or two of the others. Hopefully not activate the muton. Good times. Blap. Oh yeah, that's dumb. I love it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Like, yeah, we can get him, and yeah, we can get him. Can we get both? Absolutely. Double panic, beautiful. I'm gonna run out here. Let's start. Because I want to get some focus. Why?
G'day, mate.
Okay, no, the scamper AI is dumb. Change it. Make it unbreak it. Like, I actually moved here because I thought the drone would move next to me on Scamper. So it doesn't move past my hijacker and reveal. God damn it.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run this. No, not quite. This way, and then run back to attack the drone, hopefully activating the other drone in the process. Oh, and actually now I'm concerned that if I full override this drone, that we trigger that group over there. So I'm just probably just gonna be a shutdown here. Ah, damn it. Everything is working exactly as planned. You know, if you have that one in front of your name, hoping for a flawless mission, this is your chance to silently cry a little bit. I mean, what?
Orders received. God fucking riddance!
Andre, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night and have a good sleep. He's not moving. He's not moving an inch.
Moving to position. Got him.
Ik vertrek. Daar zo vanaf.
Gonna kill the drone here. Okay, we're not taking advantage of our cooldown reduction, are we? No, we're not.
Keep at him, boys!
Fine. Setting up easy kills for the hijacker. That is really, really nice from our combat medic. What a team player. What a team player.
That location requires my attention.
Pulling something, we are. Finally. Right. Shura, Naja, and some sort of muton. Okay. Adept does already have shenanigans. Yeah, it does have Soul Mania, okay. Do we care? I don't think Soul Mania counts as a multi-target and area attack, right? So we kinda do care. Now, what's the radius on Soul Mania? 3 tiles. So we could Wraith in against the Beleaguer. And then shotgun the other dude. Tiles. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that shouldn't hit us. Question is... Yeah, I think we want to play it safe. So Pikey... Mikey goes for a hollow target here. What's that? Looked at him very menacingly after completing the hollow.
Soon be done.
Up front. Oh, right, we have that combo. Also, hey, right, we have Frimmer dudes over there. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Could explode that. I feel like doing something where I run over there and command for a burn might be the option. What do we do with Tedster? Maybe Tedster just comes down here, flanks the Naja, and volts the sectoid. Now we're relying a little bit on getting a panic on the purifier. Otherwise, Lyra is probably gonna be a little bit hot after the mission. What's my alternative? I don't think I have one. So Lyra, hello. Certainly not doing any risky moves with your character. Not in this campaign. Also kind of relying on this to get the kill here. A Tedster would never disappoint us, right?
We're ahead, my friends. Stay true.
That's affirmative.
Number 1. Bit of dedications. Dedication might have not even needed the commands here. What can we do with the first action? Rescue on Tedster. Hang on, let me double check that I can actually command from here. I can. Yeah, let's rescue Ted.
Gonna defend here.
We still need to flank the Naja. And where do we go to potentially hit all of them here? Maybe we gotta go here, which feels very... feels a little bit risky. We don't like standing next to the car, but we don't have the range. If we want to hit the Muton in the back, we gotta go here. Or maybe here. No, we need to go here. We don't have the range.
Confirmed.
Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news is we can hit all three of them.
Fired up.
Panic, 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 panic. Outplayed! Huh? 100% skill. I don't even need to. Who needs rescue protocol here? Right. Let's enter. Almost fired a rocket that would have exploded both cars. That might have not have been the best use of the Lost here. Someone's gonna flank that thing. That's gonna be fine. Let's get an attack in on the Prowler.
I need a hop up.
That not work? When an ally fails to kill a target that you have for a target, that... Alright, fake news again. Like another fake news skill not working as advertised. Very disappointed. Now I'm actually in a situation where I'm like, okay, how do I kill that, right? The other guys, yeah. Let me see. Muton. I need to follow up on both of them, I guess. We need to do something here. And I need to stay away from the Lost. I still feel the Prowler is probably the most dangerous one here, so let's come down here and give him a good old shotgunning. Through the window, get wrecked, son. I guess one thing we can do is... can holo target that guy. Never gonna work. This is never gonna work. Come back here and roust both of them. It works. Ah, that worked. Thanks, Snake.
Focused on this area.
I need a barrel mod.
That was not a very good... Excuse me? I had ordered one sentinel. Is it because the lost count as one unit that intercept sentinel doesn't trigger multiple times here? Does that even make sense what I just said? Yeah, but if you... I'm fairly certain if I have like a ranger with rapid reaction, he still gets 3 shots off against the lost. And Bladestorm still hits every single lost. Yeah. So many grapplers, and I really don't have good AoE. Well, long-range shots, rather. I don't think you can hit them with a flamethrower.
Enemy eliminated.
Now, the fact that both grapplers moved in this way, right, tells me they're honing in on the snake. So maybe I don't care about the snake this turn. And if I don't see the snake doesn't see me. Let me see here. Wasn't there a third lost here somewhere? Whatever. We could get the objective. Oh, it's up there.
Keycard here.
Ooh, what do we take? Intel or superior PCS? We kind of boost happy right now, and I don't think 50% chance on superior.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Target down.
Worst charge I've seen in a long time. Hang on. Bayonet charge to an adjacent tile doesn't end your turn. Okay.
Heading to that location.
Not gonna argue with that.
Right.
I don't think we're gonna intercept here. If the grappler decides to change direction, I don't want to get grapplered. Oh, also we still have Pikey. Right between the eyes. Where did the snake go? That he's going up there. Oh, the snake is up there. Okay. You idiot, you need to flank it. Ah, what a fool.
More of them coming in. This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Are you feeling lucky, punk? Move, grapple, rave? Just for a kill on the Naja that might have an Elarium core? The Lost coming in on us. Reinforcements also coming in.
Another treasure back.
We usually don't do the smart things here on the channel. You might be new here.
Change positive here.
Soon be done.
Packing it in. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
First mission for Pikey and immediately an MVP award. Yeah, that's exactly it. You're just sitting there, holo targeting things, and then taking a shot from his share. That's what we call a flawless mission in my book.
It is good to see you again.
My friends, hello. Welcome on in. How you doing?
Stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we
Yeah.
shall overcome this crisis.
Been heavy rains every evening here for the last 3 days.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms.
There's my incinerator. Yes, please. Also, we're gonna get sticky. Oh, I like some sticky action. Wave, right? I mean, always. Things are going well here. Except, you know, we were a week away from liberating this, now it's strength 7. It's like, okay. So,
Setting course for the Chilean Control District.
wait, really? Wasn't that really like last week, that concert? What are we doing? Smashing, grabbing. Someone who takes that much care of his body, you know, dies so young, what chance do we have? What do we need to make this tick here? Oh. First of all, I'll tell you what we need. Celestial gauntlets. Bada bing, bada bomb. What's your uncle? Kavanga in here, although no, he doesn't have, well, he has stealth protocol, but not really stealth. God, that frickin' Dragoon change, the Dragoon here rework, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Get a Shinobi in here. And I guess then if we wanna bring bonds, let's bring bonds here. Grenades. 5 days 16. Not bad. What do we have here? Armor-wise. Lancer? Oh. Maybe we get a couple more Stun Lance armors. I do like some extra mobility. You're technically a shooty shinobi who's supposed to get the boltcaster. We don't have a boltcaster yet, so just take the SMG, be happy about it. I mean, we could, of course, you know, since he's shooty, we could give him the Advent SMG. Better than any other SMG we have, even though it's still kind of crap. Proper pistol, maybe. I'm torn between just staying with the mech auto pistol because I kind of want to have an auto pistol, but I don't want to buy a coil version. Or we could give you a coil pistol. Yeah. Mech auto pistol is gonna be fine. Although we did pick up Fanfire, so maybe actually bringing, like, it's the same damage, right? It's 4 to 6. Doesn't really make too much of a difference. That'll be fine. Yeah, we have plasma pistols soon-ish, eventually, at some point.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Setting course for Brazil.
Alright, this was a boost. Oh no, -1 hours until we must launch it. Does it mean, should we have launched it an hour ago? Crap. Alright, Lip 1. We're formatting this with Agent, Trooper, Arsonist, Roboticist. No sit-reps, no effects, no second chances, no turning back. And to answer that question from earlier, is the new Dragoon bad? I don't want to say they're bad, I just feel like they can't fulfill that officer role as well, having lost Phantom. Which I think they were an excellent officer class before. They had a lot of flaws. The whole thing, they can equip a cannon, but why would you ever do that? And now it's like, yep, here's the cannon, you can't equip anything else anymore. Like, if we can't make you, if we can't convince you to bring the cannon on a mission, we just force you to.
Heading out.
Correct.
Moving to designated position.
Now, what you got? EMP and radiation grenades. I'm fairly certain that radiation grenade only applies like 3.6 Röntgen, so it's not great, not terrible.
Fuck you, earpiece lady.
You're not gonna die from Trojan, but I guess we can do some damage.
Try not to break this one.
Barely got it. Okay.
I'll try to get control.
Moving to position.
Well, civilians here are kind of annoying.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Annoyingly positioned. Yeah, what's that? Barely. Let's just run through this and then okay, let's not think too hard about this. What just happened there?
I beg your pardon.
No, like I saw something in there, but we are running past all the enemies, and I don't like it particularly. Might have something over here, or maybe they're just on the other side of the railroad tracks. Oh, there's something weird going on with the civilian detection tiles, isn't there?
Eyes on the enemy.
A Mectoid. Trooper, drone. Trojan triggered here, okay. In the Mectoid is gonna like my double grenade throws, I think.
I'm totally on board with this plan.
Sitting in there. This all feels kind of weird. You are not being detected. I don't trust this one bit. I might just leave you there for now.
Affirmative.
Put you there. Hurricane. You're kinda lagging behind a bit, my friend. What you doing? What do you want to do? That's the real question.
Move, move, move!
Maybe get the there should be an XCOM row perk, I think. It shouldn't be too cheap. Let's say like a 15-point perk for a deployable sectopod. I think that would sound reasonable, doesn't it? Christopher Ott, right? Hello there. Welcome in. We're both winning on different fronts. I'm sneaking around a little bit because I don't know where the enemies are. Should I give you a shout out? Everybody knows who you are.
See you again.
Well, come on in.
Closing on target position now.
Yeah, it's some high visitors here today. Alright, we're just sneaking around. What are we doing? I kind of wanna... I've got Haywire of cooldown next turn, so we can hack that drone. So maybe we're just gonna have a look over here. Yeah, I've seen, you know, I haven't really had time to watch that yet, but I've seen... I really like the premise. I'm a big time loopy fan. So... I don't know. I think we're just gonna overwatch, yeah. And our drone, this drone thinks this is the weirdest mission ever. That we haven't seen a single engaged a single enemy yet, and they're all just clumping up over there. We need to fight. I mean, then again, the reinforcement timer doesn't start on these missions until we break concealment, right? So, whatever. Let's get closer. Another drone over there. Cool. Okay. We range tag the objective from anywhere. OT in the open. That doesn't sound very great. Alright, come over here. Oh, that would be nice. I'll give it a try. Thank you, thank you.
I'll be all up on that barricade like Jean Valjean.
Alright. Okay, there's some enemies. Can maybe hack that mech. And we no longer see that trooper inside. This is all awful. I hate it. I don't see the mech. Is the mechtoid still over there? That would be nice to know. Can we just grenade them? No, we can't. This is so weird, this mission. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like Advent is doesn't want to play with me, and I'm confused by that. But mission timer is ticking, right? Okay, well, we'll probably do here. Get our pacifist in here. We just grenade these two fools, and then we go from there. Yeah, and I completely misjudged where the mech was. Cool. What? Ow, why? How did that activate? And why was he all the way over there? What's happening here? Ah, okay. Didn't get line of sight to that guy, so that's also not great.
Position compromised. Gotta do better.
Yeah, the turret, we know about that guy. Oh, great. And I can't attack him because I'm technically not on his level. Can't stab him. Wonderful. Alright, we can suppress this guy. Well, the scout is gonna give me a run for my money, but that's fine. Maybe we can distract this guy with the drone. Yeah. So it's all the way back there. Okay, we can... let's give our drone an extra action. Yeah, I played actually with the... I was going to say, the Season 8 mod list. Full campaign. So your Season 8 mod list. She'll wait it. She'll wait it one more week for the Season 9 to release. What are we doing here? I don't want to get shot by the Mechtoid, but I want to flank the Scout. So let's just fly in there. Cool. Then let's hack the mech. Don't want to go for control. No, let's go for shutdown here.
I'm in.
I think I did in total 3 covert infiltration campaigns, like 2 back when it was still in development, and I was like lots of feedback going back and forth there with the team. I remember doing something like that, and then this recent one here. We're not being flanked, so I should be able to blend.
Blending in.
Then we move here to get
I'm spotted.
big feet again. You need better than that. We need better. We need more damage. Surely we're gonna now roll 7, right, and get Shadow Melt here.
I'll leave it best.
Easy, easy. Problem is the turret is still active, right? How do we get that? And who does the turret see? I don't know if it sees anyone, actually. It might be able to shoot me down here. I don't think we can actually do anything against the turret here. We're just gonna move that way, suppress this guy. Easy peasy. Alright.
They're onto me.
Yeah, what's with the drones today? Ow. And that's that prediction down the drain. That's what happens when you leave an enemy with 1 HP. Look at me bringing medkits to the mission. What's up today here? Alright, not in range for that. Need to hack next turn, but also I need to get line of sight on that tower.
Seems doable.
Turret, whatever it's called. 63. Waste of a run and slice.
Did you see that one? On an advent position.
Okay. I'm not saying our position has gotten any better. This is what happens when you don't kill everything on a mission, huh? You try to run past groups. Okay, we need to do some damage to the mech, so might as well EMP grenade him. Okay, drones down. Where can you hack the objective from? I know I looked it before, but I can't remember. Oh, from here? Okay, we need to hack next turn, right? So Hurricane goes there, goes for the hack. The sniper's inside, he can't really do too much anyway. I wish I had an extra action to conceal, but concealing out here doesn't really do us any good. Alright, let's go in there. This guy is in here somewhere. Oh, where was the scout? Oh no, he's back there. So I don't think we can get him with Burning Rush. But we kinda need to fight in that direction.
So why should I put in any more effort?
Well, thanks for stopping by. Always welcome here. And enjoy your work. Some shot there.
I've got eyes on an admin position.
Everyone's coming. Like, I didn't even send out invitations and everyone's coming to the party. There's another drone. Fantastic. Was just running out of enemies. Thanks for showing up.
I'm going. This is it, right? Not too shabby here.
Why is this thing not dead? Oh, because did the shutdown from the EMP grenade extend the stun, and so he only takes the damage from Trojan at the end of the stun effect? Is that what I'm understanding?
Bypassing security.
Yes, okay. At least that one worked.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area. I am with you.
Sneaky guerrilla tactics. Well, if you're so clever, you fucking do it.
I need you to not be there. Then we blue screen canister.
Oh man, just what we needed.
I guess twice. Then kill with drone stun next turn? I don't know. Wait, we have takedown, so we can just take him down next turn, eh?
Gosh, I'm looking forward to bringing all these alloys back to base, build more plasma rifles.
Yeah, that's my turn. Will no longer shut down. And Trojan. Cool. Sniper doesn't have any targets. Overwatches. Cool. Drone. Ah, you can't stun a Muton. Mutons are immune to stun. Ah, okay. Maybe not. Gonna take you down to Paradise City.
That's right, the glorious weapons ladies utilized.
Oh. Okay. How we looking? We cannot. What did I do with the drone? We don't have hack yet to take care of the drone. I think we're gonna conceal here. Alright, how about some drone-on-drone action? Normally you have to pay extra for that, but we have a good deal on that today. And then get you in to grab the loot next turn.
They've seen me. I don't feel so good.
Obviously, he moves to that spot. And gets a point-blank shot with his sniper rifle.
I found something here. Well, where do you want it? No need to ask twice.
Seems doable. Let's get it.
Yeah, we can have a look at the roboticist skill tree, since it's kind of the new thing here, right? After the mission. But I think
Well, if you're so clever, you fucking do it.
we actually made it out of this one, despite a little bit of chaos.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
No, I don't want to see you anymore here. Hurricane's just gonna stay one more turn for Trojan to tick and for the drone to die. So he gets the XP. Yeah.
I can handle that.
Watch the drone drop loot, so I have to get back there, pick up the loot. It's gonna be...
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
What a weird freaking mission. What a very weird mission. And not flawless, obviously. I was really debating at the start there. What's it called? If I want to go about the highway on the right side or the buildings on the left. If I had gone right side, that would have been the most normal mission, right? All ports were there on that side of the train. We had a fort, port by port by port, easy peasy. Oh, okay. Isn't Bayonet turn ending and the left cross wasn't turn ending? That's why I was taking it. Alright, we can get full override. We will take full override. So the middle row on the new roboticist basically has your typical stuff. Failsafe, Trojan, full override, right? Then it has this deployable drone that we've just seen. The drone has, depending on your Gremlin tier level, different stats. Always comes with the typical drone stuff, drone shock, stunner, repair. And then you have this hotwire protocol to give, it's basically command for mechanical units. That doesn't end your turn and you don't need to have line of sight. And it works on any mechanical unit, so sparks, anything you deploy, any buildable unit, anything you hack. Haywire, full override. Then over here, mechanical supremacy. Supercharge an allied mechanical unit. Given an extra aim, crit, defense, dodge, armor, and mobility. Buff lasts for 4 turns. Question. The one question the tooltip doesn't answer. The buff lasts for 4 turns and only has a 1-turn cooldown. Can I stack that? Probably not stackable. Very few buffs are stackable, but wouldn't that be nuts if you could stack? Oh, let's just give this guy 80 dodge, 16 mobility. We're gonna test if we can stack it. 1-turn cooldown, 2 charges per mission. And I'm not sure if you go for supercharge, if that affects this. But the alternative to supercharge is deployable resistance mech, which gives you a mechanical unit. That's kinda shit. Honestly, I would have expected a little bit more from the beam version. 8 health. Nothing. The drone is not. You don't get a resistance drone in the Haven. Also, one request for the hidden Petrock. Damage, attack, weapon damage of the unit would be kind of nice to have. Like, we have all the stats. It's a fantastic tooltip, nice coloring, well organized. But that would be kind of also nice to see how much. Okay, that was Lip 1 in this region. It's definitely a new fun thing also. That's what I kind of like on this. Yeah, I think the drone is okay. I still think like the medium and or heavy versions could use a little bit of a boost. Because late game enemies just do so much damage, right? And it kind of, for a full turn-ending action. You need 2 actions turn-ending to summon that thing, and then it just gets wiped out in a yellow alert shot from a Vanguard. It's kinda doesn't feel good. On the other hand, it also shouldn't be just, you know, ship it out into the open to tank 15 shots. I gotta find a nice sweet spot. Alright, rooted in Eastern US. We should have a Haven advisor in here, by the way, shouldn't we? Who will not complain about being on Haven advisor duty? This guy. I have a battle scanner. Some shitty plating. Cool.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design.
Okay, what do we say? We needed psionic unit autopsy to get the better tree stamps. It's one guy in our barracks though, you know, I'm just saying. Is that really a priority? I don't think it is. I think the purifier giving us is way overdue, of course, with incendiary grenades. Although we don't have, well, we have a couple grenadiers. Better rockets. Or alternatively, actually doing plasma weapons. Oh, I feel dumb for not having purifier just yet.
After a careful...
Okay, we're 100% over here, which is 16 to 18. Again, I'm willing to over-infiltrate that a little bit. We have 3 more days of infiltration. Maybe this region also cools down a point of strength. It's not like we're lacking people for missions at the moment. That's gonna be fine. Bringing in the heat. Alright. Recruited in Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is down to strength too. Probably also put a Haven advisor in here.
Located the Elder's Hunter, actively working in this region, Commander.
The time on this, 4 days. Let's do until this crate finishes. We're gonna scan in Indonesia. We just completed Lib 1, right? So this is our best chance of getting good Lib 2.
16, Indonesia.
I mean, we still have, for the Purifier, right, we still have our Saboteur and our Combat Engineer. That's why I kind of want, and for the rockets, whenever we get our Heavy back. Also, when you're saying the Mech Pyroblast is kind of good? Oh, and the Mutant. Although the Mutant can get random fire grenades.
I think you will find our results
Viper King.
Expectations. Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research reports, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material.
And let's get resistance radio.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
And then after that we go for plasma. The other autopsies can wait. Sorry, Dokif. No Siam for you. Get your legs first. Alright, this was also with a boost in mind. Still, we're not getting lucky with ticking down to vulnerable, huh? But we have advantageous terrain. We've got 3 people here. Four people even. I can count. I counted yesterday. You can get takedown on your mech pyroblast. Yeah, I think we might be using some of the like as we expand more, right? Global liberation, many regions, many missions. Having some of those buildable units to fill up the squads. I can see that. And with the length of the campaign, we have time to research all the upgrades. Oh, what a neat starting position. Alright, who's our scoot? Bonk.
Come on, move it up! You got it!
Wait. I was gonna say, that was just 2 moves. Where's my 3rd move?
Right.
Tower, hacky something, hacky...
All right.
Doesn't it seem a little bit over budget, all these upgrades?
Okay. Best thing we can do is stay calm.
It's a couple enemies over there. Do I... like, grapple or to not to grapple? That's the question here. Come up here, and I think we can actually steady. What's in the heck? Small supply cache? Okay. Do you not have line of sight on these guys from up here? Because of the street sign? Come on, game.
All right.
Hitman still looks like he shit himself. Alright, talking about him. Hitman. You're the Avenger, return fire. Bullshit guy, okay. So we could decimate, spray and pray, whatever it's called. Looks actually kinda fire. What are my high chances here? 95, 88, 88. Would not take advantage of our multi-shot shenanigans. No, I appreciate you giving me that information. I'm never gonna be able to remember all that. Just you know, just you know, fair warning. It's great.
I regret it must end this way. There, pure as apple. And we got a match.
I believe in you!
Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
We got that out of the way.
Oh, that Raptor Commando. That's not the best position for you, my friend, is it, huh? Before we do anything that I might regret later, see if that activates more enemies.
That's something I can use. Yeah, enemy right here. I found a treasure pack.
I do activate more enemies, okay. Interesting position on that commando. Can I grapple? Would grapple here. Give me a flank on this guy. How do we kill this guy? Bonk. Comes in for the blade dance. Don't know where the last guy is right now. Before I do that, let's just say, okay, we already have 100% crit chance, which is a pretty good crit chance, I would say. So let's snap it. Hurricane, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Alright, there's the Pathfinder Captain. Can reach that in a blue move. I could give you a teamwork, then you walk back here, up there, and shoot him. Right? Yeah. I need to go. Oh god. Oh no, he's way further over than I thought he was. No, I can't get a flank on that. Shit. Can't even get line of sight on that guy. Alright, alternatively, we come up top, finish off that guy. And Sandbar falls back. Then the Pathfinder has nobody he can attack and or flank.
Okay.
Yo, incoming!
Hey, another Pathfinder, or did he join the group and is not? That's another one. Yeah, Advent very often loses their paths, and needs some help finding them. You really need to get better at that.
I know it. Thank you.
No, thank you.
That's right.
How about we just decimate that poor son of a gun?
How do I open the capsules? Terminate.
How did I live so far without a sort of shotgun at max range skill? This was clearly missing in my life. The range table for that thing is yes.
Hardly a challenge.
It's an auto hit.
Only fight the battles you know you can win.
Same here.
Let's see if we have anyone else on the lab. No, that's it. So very certain we can hack from in here.
Make haste. My blade thirsts for blood.
I got another pack.
It certainly feels strong. Let's just put it that way. There is it has a cooldown. Shotgun and title cover, guaranteed hit that destroys cover. So I don't know. Maybe it should have a restriction of it can't crit or so. I don't know. Like, sort of shotgun is a strong weapon, and having auto hit at max vision range seems a little bit busted. I don't know. But it's also limited by your ammo, right?
Come, victory awaits us.
Yeah, Ventilate had some other drawbacks, didn't it? I don't know. All the hack rewards here today.
Understood.
I'm gonna go
Not sure if we need to wait for in case reinforcements come. These guys don't get the triple move, huh? We might have to wait to make sure the rebels make it out. Give them. What did I click there? How did I manage to click there? I don't even know. Alright, no, nothing's coming. Yeah, I think then we can leave. Leave. There's a chance that they face this. We of course don't have a Haven advisor with a battle scanner in place, because that would be smart. We'll see, we'll see.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian.
That was a flawless one. Oh, does Jiha not have a MVP photo yet, huh? I like the facial expression on that shot.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The elders have
You also can't expect every modder who can come up with code to also, like, you know, be an artist to come up with good icons. Like, you think, you know, the little tiny icon is easy to do, but no, it's like, to really have icons express what you want is kind of tricky thing. And I think, especially if you have abilities that are very similar, like Decimate and Ventilate, like, have them have the same icon. Like, they're basically doing the same thing. Alright, anyway, shooting sharp. Yes, we're shooting. And we're looking sharp. Torrent gun. And probably just Kinech. Very straightforward skills here to take. Double Psi PCS, Advanced Perception. I'm gonna say we got the Advanced Perception from the hack, right? That's the only good one. I should probably really put a Haven Advisor in here. Who wants to be a Haven Advisor? Okay, what do we have here? Another jailbreak, 3-day timer. I don't think I want to, as much as it would be nice to have more rebels here, but now I'm no longer willing to spend intel on that. Talking about intel, 4 days. What's this? 100%, 125% over here. Okay. It's up to 9. Red is down to elevated.
Our actions have succeeded.
Maybe.
Elders grow fearful.
Gimme. No. Gimme the mission first. I don't care about new covert actions. Don't tell Bradford. Nobody tell Bradford. We don't talk to Bradford about this. So I think the guys who just unlocked the mission for us get to go. If I can find them. Chrissy, get in. Keep your sword. Chrissy's bondage mate, bullet bait. Your psi underlay, cool. I guess Edelfen was also on that covert action team, so he gets to go again. Do we want to try maybe Beryl is available? You're already bonding with whoever that is. Our hitman? Who are you bonding with? The heavy sniper. I like it actually. You know what actually? Get a sniper on the mission. Do we even still take the ammunition mount, or do we just get AG shells? Telling me we don't have? Fair enough. I'm assuming the heavy is still injured, so I'm not gonna bring him. We haven't had our Frost Lancer in action yet, did we? Or our Frost Captain, for that matter. Let me just do this bond here, because that's a 10 bond, definitely taking that. Yeah.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
Yes. The album cover with the sectoids, we all saw it. Maybe we get those two on the mission? I don't know. Now, it would be nice to have some sort of concealment, but, you know, wouldn't that always be nice in this barracks here? What about our pistol scout? Is he back available in action? Oh no, that's the wrong campaign. It's starting. Hitman might be a candidate here. Let's get our hitman or woman in. And then Ashara. which we... What's the bondage situation here? You know what? We're taking this. I know. We have a little bit of money, right? I shouldn't be so stingy about my expenses. So why don't we get a good Viper armor here? Hell Foley, Craproni. I think this works. Yeah, there's a lot of people in these sergeant and staff sergeant ranks that need to see more missions.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Are we doing anything else here? Unlocking one more crate. Let's check again if we have anything new. Not really. Acid grenades, maybe? I don't even know. Probably not worth it right now. New covert action. How about that then?
We've constructed the ring
Yeah, now you're telling me.
Soldiers deployed on covert actions with the resistance.
If we really care about finding more missions, right, then we could do the locate advent patrols. Get some corpses, get a mission in. And then we also need to do the chosen missions. Yeah, there's also the rescue alien. Honestly, I'd be more... If that was a rescue advent dude, I'd be interested. Rescue an alien? Yeah. Does it tell you what you get? No. Some random alien dude? Intense training for hacking? No, I don't think so. Let's get the troop column. We need more missions. We need to get our people busy. Well, looks like now your bondmate is injured, so I guess it's Bonk and Vendrell on covert action duty. You actually keep in your good stuff, yes. I decided that only one soldier benefiting from an upgraded Psy-Amp was not worth the autopsy, and so we didn't do the autopsy. No offense to anyone who that specific soldier might be. I guess first of all check now. Sergeant is not enough. Staff sergeant gonna be good enough. No, 6% failure. We're not taking failure chances. So it needs to be a tech sergeant or higher. You know, your buddy is on injury time anyway. Failure chance 1%.
I'll order my people to get
Don't you fucking dare. We don't talk about the sectoid. Hi. Where you guys coming from? 10 to 12? Alright. Hang on. I think we gotta do here, manage havens. Get illogical, get busy. I don't think we need Tetsa on a troop column, but these two might be a good start. I don't know. Jiha. So Sandbar or Crasher does have Phantom, right? So he could totally do the scouting for us. Is this the squad we want to take? Sniping, scouting, overwatching. Killing off. I'm kinda not 100% sold here on the Stormtrooper. Who's a logical spawn mate again? Kimbo. Work that can also be complete useless. Can we get the spark in? How's the infiltration timer? 67%. Don't we have the thing that we can use a good item here? No, still not? Oh, hang on a second. Looking for the big three letters that say electromagnetic pulse. Could have sworn we'd done the mechanized arm transformation thingamabob. But yeah, I still think the impulse is going to be super useful here. And let's get a light spark armor. Oh, it's what's currently running in the proving ground? Okay. Fair enough. We can get Shadow Strike. Ideally I want to be scouting, but hey, if we get a Shadow Strike trench gun opportunity, we'll take it.
It is good to see you again.
Do we need that? Hey, Free Soul. What's the tech required for plated bit? Probably like heavy armor thingamabob? We're not poor. We can afford that. Okay. Alright, I think that's a squad that can take a 10 to 12 troop column, troop transport, supply rate, whatever it is. What's the HP? Heal on repair. Wait, isn't that an ability that you need when you take damage? Why would I need that?
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Sometimes the advice you get here on this stream is kind of like, what? That sounds like something for people who take damage. Alright. Smash and grab. 13 to 15. We have 6 people here. We have a recon and a good survivalist with a coil weapon. Lenny with a coil weapon. Even though it is a higher strength region, right? Because it's a smash and grab, we're not gonna run into issues with the infiltration, with the reinforcement timer. I think. Like, because it's related to the mission timer. And we over-infiltrated, so actually reduced enemy reflex action chance. I think we'll take it. Memorial full of people? There's so many places left in the memorial. And yes, there's a tragic accident, like leading cause, you know, for people still just dying in accidents. Car traffic. Not very nice out there. What you got? Now, obviously, we brought 6 people because we can get 6 crates here.
Speak quickly.
Okay. We could sneak up on them through the garage, right? Because we kind of have a mostly close range squad, except for Karlax here. Could steady up here, but that would be kind of a little bit risky. Do we go up there? It's like just asking for the drone to come over there. Hey, Jaguar Boy, welcome in. Suggested by Twitch. Wow, Twitch has a good suggestion system then, I would say. Totally unbiased opinion. Sneak you in here. Sneak you... Civilians in here. You better not yell when I come in here. Don't jump through the window, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's move.
Corro. Moving on, sir.
What do we do with you? Kinda feel like hiding here behind the house. I just don't want to get revealed. Then again, we kinda revealing new terrain this way. Screw it, we're going up top.
I'm still here.
Well, that plan kinda worked. Second group.
This one's mine.
Billion down there too. You just need to get line of sight again, yeah?
Who asked you? I see him.
Okay, alright. That group. So, options. Options are not great actually for grappling. Let me just open the door and kill them all. Can we cheese a spit activation? We could try. I hate that that's a thing, but we could totally try this. If the game lets me. It does. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a perch friend. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay. That sucks kinda a little bit. I'm kinda tempted actually to take this shot. Maybe with this one's mine. I think the Frost Purifier is too slow to actually be a threat here. But if we open up, right, they activate anyway, so... Also, he might just panic.
Hostile down.
You know, because Fearsome never procs. You're going in the wrong direction, dude. Alright. Open Sesame or garage door, whatever you want to open. You don't have any shenanigans, do you? And follow up on somebody. I don't know how yet and who yet, but we'll follow up on somebody. You can shotgun the drone, I guess. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of anyone who had any luck with Fearsome. That's just a skill that never pays off anyway. Total waste of time and energy. I'm far enough away from those guys, huh? Maybe this is where we take a shot here. Let me do throw. Like we need to finish off this guy. God, so terrible aim. Okay.
I'm not trying to say you weren't a challenge, but this one time I kind of bested a black hole, so...
And zapping hands that guy. Orients him. I'm not sure that's really what we needed here. I'm kind of thinking we maybe stun gun this. Who can we command? Louis and nobody else. Okay. What do we go here? Alright. Nuke goes here. Stun guns the purifier.
Attack assignment acknowledged.
Prep for next turn. Finish off that guy. Can we just zap him? Zap's guaranteed kill. Cool.
Kill confirmed.
Then I think we burn this guy. With AP rounds. Yeah, you better run away. Little shits. Tier 7 stun gun now, when there's not so many tiers in the game. Like, you really need to, you know, increase your knowledge about this game here in this chat. How do you even mistype 7 when you want to type 1? Like, that's not even close to each other on the keyboard.
I'm reading you. Wonderful.
Ce la posso fare.
No. Goodbye.
Piaciuto?
Okay.
On the
I'll
same
loot. Keep a good eye on the guys up top.
Heading out.
Alright, what's this? 13 to 15, right?
It is good to see you again.
Who's here? Bonk? Hi. Where you been? Then he lost his concentration again, man.
What is it?
Need some, like, concentration mats. That's the group from the roof? Or they all dropped down, hey? So how are we feeling about this? Can I spot them from up there? Absolutely not. Maybe from here. Yes. Lead the target on the Grenadier.
On my way.
Si può fare.
A bit far away, but I think we're good. We're good. Reload in here. Yeah. Oop. We panicked some poor schmuck upstairs. Ow. Oh, hang on. I think I'm the poor schmuck. Heavy floater? You're not heavy. Don't let the kids tell you otherwise. Okay, the snake is what we panicked. The heavy floater is doing a his best enemy unknown heavy floater impression, where he kind of hovers between the levels and you don't really know where he is. Also, why is that 63, 20 defense? That's some bullshit. Prep's ready, we use prep. Focus fire on top of that. And that thing is a mean killing machine. Like 21 health, 4 armor. That is rough. This might be worth a focus fire. And then Galax. This one's mine. Yeah, for disabling shot, so we don't get the Requiem reaction. And ideally, we get a 2-turn stun here if we crit with this. Squish. Ah. No, only stun 2. Okay. Not great. Can Spark Striker a corpse? I'm sure that's what I want. Can you spit again? You can. It's not a great throw.
Whoopsie.
I'm surprised that that didn't hit. So what? We got a panicked snake up top. The biobarrier trooper. Like 2 guys in the back. One was a medic. I don't know what the other guy was. That's 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. Shield boy? Oh no, shield boy. Oh, okay. Basic sentry, okay. I can grab the crate from here. Questionable. don't really have the best positioning right now to take on this. So I'm thinking we ground here somewhere to make your awful shots a little bit less awful. Probably not. Oh, there. Nuke comes in here. This might destroy the crate, but it will set the barrier trooper on fire, because that was a grenadier. No, I'm targeting the corpse. I'm not targeting the barrier trooper. Incendiary grenade.
Initiating assault.
Oh, got the trooper and the sidewinder. Wait, I thought the sidewinder was panicked up top. Maybe there was a second snake? Well, that certainly helps us. You know, there's still a sidewinder up top. Okay, I think Lenny just needs to come in. I don't think anyone can flank him there, and I have no idea what you do. We poison spit? Get a little bit more damage on the sidewinder? Acid spit, frost spit, whatever. Spit. Just spit, baby. Yeah, I have an idea. First of all, second of all, also fine. Oh no, we can't. Spit does not go through walls, apparently. We just go up top to take care of this guy. Just to be in a position the next turn we can spit and run. Spit and hit and run. I don't hate it. Well, this sidewinder is burning. She got hit with the incendiary grenade. And the sidewinder appears panicked from the fearsome. And I don't think there's any way for the others to get up top. You know, the gunner might be able to. I don't know. I think I like the wordplay with spit and run so much that I want to go up here. Hilarious. It's one of my best ones so far. Now, surely you must be joking. Why is it always the medics? Am I hitting the floater? Who knows? Where even is the floater? Why is the floater? How is the floater? Nobody asked that, right? I don't think I'm hitting the floater, but I guess... Also, this is not a sidewinder, we don't have hit and run. Should have not spit and just shot. I think that would have been better for Trooper's fire. Okay, so talking about the floater.
Fresh ammo.
This is gonna be rough. Especially if that misses.
Got to be kidding.
Oh, didn't miss. The floater panicked. Okay, that's much less rough suddenly.
On the move.
Hey boy, wanna shield deflect something? Zapping hands, you? Ooh! Get zapped, son!
One shot, center mass.
Shield deflect this. That's right, you can't. It frees up Lenny to do something reckless, but unfortunately he doesn't quite get in there. That's that a common problem for you, Lenny, not quite getting in there? Can shield deflect the stun gun? We can't shield deflect while stunned, huh? I prepped last turn, right? So I have 3 actions, so I can totally follow this guy. The question is, do we actually do this? Get murdered by the medic. I can, of course, with my 2 actions, come here, heal up. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use one of our many medkits. Hundreds of those.
I'm going there.
I'm gonna see if you can finish that guy off. Can. Cool, and then we can hide from the medic somewhere, maybe? Can you actually ever hide from the medic? Just hide behind the fence and hope the fence actually works as a fence would. But that would have be detrimental for offense. We can't get in there. Where is it? Medic, floater, plus whatever that is. Wondering if somebody's coming across the side here. Let's go there. The sentry. Double move by the medic. Wonderful.
I'm reading you. Bye-bye. Who asked you?
Nice. Where's my evac anyway? Okay, It's not too far, so we can still grab some crates and get out of here. I was a little bit concerned the way he was holding the rifle. It didn't quite look the right angle there, but you know, it works. Ah, the crate burned away.
Cosa ci devo fare? Mi vado a prendere. Ho fatto qualcosa. Beh, che ne dite?
Yes.
Aliens? No aliens.
Ce la posso fare. Eccolo.
Oh, indeed. Brittany. Okay. Where's the other crate? It's been burned away. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. If you take that one, and then I guess Angela can take this one, yes.
Push ahead.
Per me va bene.
Acknowledged. Taking position.
The floater, huh? They can't quite get over there. That seems way above any other unit that we could currently face.
Come fight me.
Crap. Preparation is such a strong skill. Like next turn I can just triple move. Not that I need it, but...
Thank you, dear. Oh, don't worry. I hear you, loud and clear, son.
I'm reading you. See ya.
Now, we got 4 crates. That's great. We killed all the enemies. Fantastic. We got Lenny injured. Icing on the cake, right?
Si può fare.
I forgot how tight these suits are.
We're all out with 3 turns to spare.
Heading here.
Torno alla base.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I'm surprised you didn't have a picture yet. What are you doing after the mission? Them eyes. What? And I just built the infirmary. It would be a shame, yeah, if we didn't have any injured people and the building would go to waste.
Officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's
Yeah, there's a difference between having like flankable and non-flankable enemy. And the non-flankable enemies then also having 20 defense because fuck you. And Requiem reactions, and you know.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
That I don't like that. That is actually terrible that we pushed Angela to tired. That's not something you want on your officers. That's something you want on your recon though. Plus damage. You do want to bond with the snake. Okay, we can do that. It's also it's bind. The snake binds you and it doesn't bond you. I mean, it looks like you really want. That's a 10. 10.0 compatibility. You basically, you know, she's a brother from another mother, sister. Something like that. Oh, Lenny. This is... like, yeah, it says idea 10.0. Let me see. If I look, I don't know if it seems to really upset you, and I don't want to be upsetting people. Do we have somebody else? I mean, yeah, I guess you can snake in Brittany. That could work. Why would you want to bond with somebody who's constantly injured anyway, right? Oh, I take 2 for the team, if you know what I mean, huh? What? Who wants to get stuck into officer training? I guess Kawanga? Kawanga could also go into bond training here with BZ. So good old Bobby. What's the next rank anyway? Fire discipline? Maybe we try to, well, no. Okay. If missions come, we cancel the training, potentially. Like getting 1 more regular promotion and then officer training to infiltrator is probably going to pay off more. Let's do the frickin' thing here. Here, come, fire discipline, let's go. Okay. 43 hours. We want to see if we can find clip 2 here, though. Oh, we can have our engineers work on construction, excavation, or no excavation anymore, Shen. Shut up. Maybe we should definitely get a defense metrics. We haven't done turret autopsy, whatever it's called. Alright, gene mod. So there was the suggestion, right? Okay, so I guess mind freeze, mind control, and marionette control are the 3 that benefit from higher thing. Does Holy Warrior scale with psi strength? How does Holy Warrior work? Why does Holy Warrior work? Is this something he gets from his psi amp? Yes. Alright. First, oral effective plan. I don't think you have Solace. You're just gonna get a mind shield unless I forget about it. You have Solace Aura? Did I not take that? Oh, I do have it. Of course, I've been playing around with that the whole time, you know? I've been moving my units into his range so they don't get solaced. Alright. Whatever the fuck that does. Alright, time to pick up that intel.
New course.
I thought I did not pick, or was it the single target solid that I ended up not picking and I picked Solace Aura? I don't even remember. Who remembers this campaign? I think we just started this today.
Another important step forward in our research.
Alright. So we don't have any continent bonus unlocked already, right? If we contact East Africa, we have Africa. No, we get Europe. So place your bets. We're not doing a prediction, but place your bets. Europe is unlocked. What do we get? Which one do we have? Instant, okay. I guess. Sure, why not? Alright. Let's do turret rack. I wanted to do plasma weapons, but I want to get a defense matrix because that also protects from chosen sabotage attempts, right?
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Yeah. Making it taking it slow. North America is instant contact with new regions. Suddenly becomes high priority to unlock that. Well. Asia. Rapid collection. Instant supply drop collection. Oh yeah, that's not terrible. Australia. Mental fortitude. Panic only lasts one turn. Okay, alright. South America. Noble cause. 30% faster will recovery. That really leaves only the trash for the continents that we have basically unlocked. Okay, what do we have here? Recruiting center. Yes, new recruits cost only 10 supplies. What do we do with all the saved money? Throw party. Pizza for everybody. This is a thing. Oh god, I don't know. It's like ballistics modeling, which actually wouldn't be too bad. No, master knowledge. Oh, insider knowledge. No, the effect of all weapon effects is increased. That's actually a good one. That is actually a decent one. Oh my goodness. Now, does that actually, like, does that work for heavy barrels? Is our superior heavy barrels gonna do 4 extra damage on a crit? It's kind of busted, isn't it?
The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
And if I had the mod active for the reflex stocks, could I then, with this continent bonus, still sell all the useless reflex stocks at the black market and be salty about not getting good drops? We have some more free crates. Let's get the bio barrier shield actually. And then a couple of free crates. A lot of free crates. Oh. Every barrel. Disappointed, but yeah, I would honestly like these are like the well, let's forget about recruiting centers, but the other ones are all useful in some sort of way, right? You save a day of scanning each month. Willpower recovery, well, I guess battle. This always seems. This is probably also kind of meh. But we have 3 good ones, right? Faster willpower recovery, instant connections, inside knowledge, and instant supply drops. 4 out of 6. It's not terrible.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows
Now
you how
I'm
much
actually happy that I delayed plasma rifle, researching one more tech, and then we get an inspiration on plasma rifles. Actually, you know, saving. I want to say, was it like 18 days? I don't know what it was. Down to 12 days.
Work begins immediately, Commander.
Yes, please.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
We do have the touch. We have the power. I'm gonna build a defense matrix. Yes. Get a dude in there to build. Shen is still gonna complain that somebody's not helping, but what can you do? Alright, another smash and grab. This time, no, also smash and grab, smash and grab. These guys. Into 12, but only with 5 people this time around. Holy crap. I was just looking at, okay, at the time. Like, time flew by today. It feels like we barely got any missions done. But honestly, like, given that we still have all plasma tech to research, and the faster weapon research thing wouldn't have been completely terrible. Can still be a little bit terrible, but not completely. I hear turrets. Beep 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 pew. Of course, we have 5 people, we get 6 grades.
What could possibly go wrong?
You're rushing me?
Up there.
I'm on my way.
I'm just gonna go rooftop here with everybody.
Solid copy.
Pronta.
Lenny, have a great night. Thanks for being here. What in the world? What are we gonna do here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes, so do I. Yeah, that's okay. Hi.
It'd sure suck if any of us got shot out of position. Advent friends.
Hi. So many friends around. Okay. Can we go there? That does not help us. So we might need a teamwork, but then you can't really do much. Okay. Now, what do we do with the grenades? I didn't load up on focus. What's the damage? 11 to 14. Okay. Okay.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's spread a little mayhem. Collect these. There is gonna be hell.
That's a decent start. Now, if we take the Shadow Strike bonus, why are we doing extra damage here? Plus 3 damage from Iron Skin. Ah, science! You didn't break anything. That's intended. Ah, crit for 17. As the elders intended it. Hang on, I'm just gonna take a move over here. Let me just do this. Yes. Can I do bullets? Then we're gonna kill the snipper.
Death awaits you. Gather those quickly. I always get what I want.
People keep saying Iron Skin PCS was useless. What an unlucky activation for them. Oh, hang on. There's one more dude.
Okay, vado.
Okay, what I need from you is a very good shot. You could say even maybe a perfect shot.
L'ho preso, no?
Thousands to go. Okay.
No problem, boss.
That was a fun turn. I'm not sure if that would have worked without the Iron Skin bug. So the mod I'm using is called Additional Icons. It's kind of a little bit an outdated version, but I'm resistant to change. There is a more modern, more better looking, for many people, better looking mod called Unit Flags Extended. Yeah, check out both of them, see what you like better.
I bet you love to watch me go.
I tire of waiting.
Affermativo.
Alright, anyway, that was what, 6? 5.
No time like the present. I always get what I want.
I mean, be a little bit more aggressive now that we killed, you know, like 6 enemies already.
Cosa c'è lì? Mi riparo. D'accordo.
Yeah, unfortunately, you actually have to carry a crate, so you can't just sit up there. I think you can sit up here for one more turn. We have 10 turns. It's fine.
Amateur, I'm on Overwatch.
Mantengo la posizione.
Maybe we should just throw a battle scanner to that next turn. Battle scanner usually reveals all levels, right? So nothing inside. I think I kind of want to then throw a second battle scanner this way. Are they more likely? I think they're more likely here. Huh? I get it. You know, I'm not cheating. I just played a little bit too much of this game. No, that's what a cheater would say. They're not on alert.
Your queen listens.
Let's just
Vado.
move in on these jerks.
Move, move, move! I hope you got a plan.
Pay attention.
Rilevo un movimento. Al riparo.
Does it show you moving?
Advent forces on the ground.
They're still up there. Anchor down, certainly that's a choice. We handle this. How do we want to handle this?
Si può fare.
Up. Shield wall. Now he gets my cover, huh? Ah, whatever.
L'ho preso in pieno. Consegna speciale. Guardate qua. È morto. Dove lo porto? Per forza, dai.
Typical hoplite, soloing whole pots. I just have a feeling, you know, that this would be a decent grenade. So let's just see what happens. That was fun. Should do this more often. Our captain quickly ran out of friends here. Oh. Why would you go to a spot where I don't see you? How am I supposed to attack you here? Also, okay, apparently that was all your actions. Why did he go there? It's not even cover. Does the Bio Captain have Blade Storm shenanigans? He does not. Then I think he's gonna have a bad time. Random cover destruction. Hang on. Any chance you can get line of sight and get the kill? Or just flash him? Laura, hello.
It's gotta be a drop.
Welcome to our end of streams here.
I have Look at that, yeah. Will shiny again.
What is it this time?
Okay. No enemy activity anymore. That means nobody's left on the map.
Fine.
Great, grab the loot.
Seems doable. I've got the thing.
Great, first grab the loot on the way out, I guess.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
I guess you can grab the loot.
No time like the present. I always get what I want.
And this grenade I really liked. That was a little bit cheeky, but just the right amount of cheese.
No time like the present.
I'm going.
Cardio isn't one of my strong points, though.
Did Mason even fire a shot? I think so.
Non sarà mica esplosivo.
Just what the doctor ordered. Sure thing, armchair general.
I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, 19 mobility. It's not terrible. Ah, you got great.
In movimento.
Already there.
Now we blindly run forward.
You're moving next week. Nice.
Good.
At least I hope it's nice. Since you say hype, right?
Package is secure. No me muevo.
Like, would always be, you know, I've just been evicted from my apartment, I'm moving next week. It's like, probably not so nice. But that sounds like a good move. If you're hype about it.
Tumbling.
I'm coming. Adios.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So in my apartment in Dublin, I didn't have a dishwasher. And now that I'm here in my new place, and having a dishwasher is such a huge difference. So much more fun to actually do stuff in the kitchen and make some big cooking projects, because otherwise I was always like, no, I don't want to clean all this up. I do just something small where I don't have to do much dishwashing afterwards. But I'm also lazy. That you know, part of the issue there. Now, here's the question: are you actually getting the dishwasher immediately, or are you stuck in the we're gonna plan your kitchen and in 6 months you get it state?
To let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns.
Okay, kitchen already installed. Cool.
We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
Yeah, I can totally see that, Xan. That's same. Like, Get internet this Friday? Nice, nice if that works out that quickly.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Alright, Burnout is gonna get Fate. Right, yeah, we're doing Dead of Night shenanigans with the position. Yeah, yeah, that can also work. You know, everybody needs to help out a little bit. But I'm sure she just doesn't, you know, does not only keep you around for that, that you have other qualities that she likes. Alright. Get some. Now, well, he's also starting the thing where he doesn't have legs anymore. The fuck? Alright. Look, we're clicking on Gemma. No, I'm not answering any questions. One training's complete.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Okay, there's the mech arm transformation thing.
Strategic resource located.
Lib 2, 11 hours to spare. I don't think we can do that. Okay, I guess we're back to scanning in Indonesia.
Setting course for Indonesia.
Oh, talk about being cheap and paying. How about I pay out the flawless mission reward here? Yeah, I stopped relying on frozen pizza with one simple trick. Stop buying it. That's much easier than just, you know, just for an emergency, for the day when I really want to have a frozen pizza. I have one in the freezer. No, it doesn't work. If it's in the freezer, it's gonna land in the oven sooner or later. Just don't buy it anymore. Man, it's a struggle between having intel to contact more and more regions and just boosting missions so we get liberation chains done. I think we gotta take this one. VIP extracts, okay. So I'm thinking, you know, our heretic is kind of busted, especially now that we have celestial gauntlets, more max focus, more base damage. And we can, like, one-shot, you know, we turn the iron skin advantage of enemies against them. Shame that Dokiv is still not back in action, but we'll figure something out. And I kinda liked that group we just had there with the Shinobi. We still don't have the Boltcaster, huh? Shinobi Combat Engineer. Some scouting. And some grenades on scouted units. Tesla Trooper. And it's not even close. But here's a question: can we get the same 5 people in? I don't think with this timer we can, but I wanna see. 64. That does not sound impossible. If I give you Shooty Shinobi, and I'm about to give you a proper SMG, because I'm fairly certain Advent SMG... No, actually Advent SMG does have the same reduction in infiltration time as Summon. Well, I need to check here, right? 17 hours? Yeah, still 17 hours, okay. Thanks for wasting everybody's time. But could give you a suppressing device. Gave me 3 hours. What about here? Another 3 hours, 101%. Okay, I think I like it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Oh, 12 hours for the Boltcaster, it's fine.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Alright, and then we have... Let's get the mission set up first, and then forget about doing the other thing.
Setting course for Chile.
Tesla Trooper was funny, but it was getting a little bit extreme, right? With the wiping out whole pods with the AoE Shadow Strike shenanigans. That was just insane. Alright. Shame our recon isn't available, so it kind of leaves us actually kind of a little bit dry. I guess Raging Fury here can be our scout. We can have... how about Scout Overseer for sniping and overwatching? Then I'd like some AoE. Niva. Kind of, you know, high value mission. That's what kind of I'm thinking of when I'm looking at Ranger Juggernaut. So I'm kind of hesitant. They could also, they just complete bond training, so they might go actually on a covert action. Now that I think about it. You know what? I really liked the electrician on that other mission. So let's bring that as a little gun, and then we'll see if we can fit a 6th person in once we have all the gear here. Buy the suit. Overseer. Make weapon available. Did we still not get a good smart gun? Wait. Oh yeah, we don't smoke grenade stuff. I'm like, why do you have a grenade slot? Alright, over here. We're gonna go with double plasma, you get extra APs on the mission. That's gonna be fine. Raker auto sniper. You have low mobility. We're doing grenade stuff also with you, huh? Do we? No. What are we doing? Just normal immolator. Let's see if we can fit in a 6-person. We might be able to fit somebody in if we buy the faster infiltration of 6 people thingamabob perk. Or we just go with 5. Let's go with 5. Get more XP on those people. Have more people available for other missions and more gear. Also, be faster done with the mission setup here before I hemming and hawing about what to do next. Yeah, we're going Zappa here, huh? So should we get an advanced arc thrower then?
Sky Ranger
Squad green to deploy.
setting course for the Indonesian zone.
Okay. I think we're about to hit the end of the stream time. Right, that was also with a boost because it's a supply rate. And I should have boosted that first, because now it's vulnerable, we get fewer corpses, but we're foremanning a supply rate anyway. I think that's a perfect mission to start the Saturday on, so let's take a break here.
Commander.
Taking a save. Calling it a night. Thank you all for being here. You're all wonderful people. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, Saturday we continue this. Thursday we continue some Project Zomboid, and whether or not something happens in between, I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll have to see. Obviously, stuff on YouTube continues as usual. And that's that. That's me out. Let me see if I have some place to send you to for a little raiding action. Absolutely. More XCOM, more Long War, more Tetgem. Sounds like a treat, right? So, sending you over to the bunnies. Hope you're all having a good time over there. Come on, have a good night. Raging Fury, Xan, Bullet Bait, Dry, Doki, and everybody else. Alora, enjoy the move. Hopefully everything goes well, and enjoy the new apartment, house, mansion, whatever it is, and have a good time over there. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Great rest of your night, great rest of your week, and catch you next time.